My name is Professor Scott Keys, and I will be your instructor for this course. This is the history of the United States. I hope you all had a great holiday weekend, or break rather, and I hope that you're ready to get engaged and dive right into this material. First things first, I want to point out and I want to stress that I am here to serve you and meet your needs as best as I possibly can. And so if ever you have a concern or a question or an opinion or even some information about how to make the class better specifically for you, please contact me, and if I can meet those needs, then I definitely will do my best to do so. Okay? Again, my job is here to serve you, and that's really what's most important to me, is meeting your needs. Now, some logistical things. First off and foremost, welcome to this class. To get best acquainted with the course, it would be best to dive into the syllabus. And the syllabus is located in the Course Information tab on Blackboard. This syllabi has lots of information in it, and you need to be reading through that because it lists things like my late work policy, my attendance policy, although for you online students that tends to be a little bit loose and fast, if you will. But it also has things like my plagiarism policy and things of that nature. It will also list for you a reading schedule and an assignment breakdown, so please take a look at that syllabus. This semester I'm doing something I haven't done before, and I'm offering a bit of extra credit right off the bat. One of the things I would like for you to do, if you're willing, is to email me and provide for me a breakdown of my syllabus. Tell me what my late policy is, what my plagiarism policy is, when the due dates are for your assignments, including discussion boards. Generally give me an overview of what the expectations are for grades and how you will be graded. This will ensure for me that you have in fact looked at that syllabus. And I'm going to be offering about 5 points of extra credit for students who email me within the first 2 or 3 days who go through that syllabus. So be sure you're looking at that. Some of the other things that you'll probably want to know is that I am a stickler for grammar and punctuation and things of that nature. So with respects to all of your work, including discussion boards, please be sure to edit your work and make sure that the ideas flow well and that the sentences are structured appropriately. A word on discussion boards. You're going to have these from time to time, and when you are asked to answer discussion boards, please provide as much information as possible. Engage with the information, and when you're asked to respond to another student, don't simply just pose a question or say, "I agree." Provide additional information. Provide new opinions. If you ask a question, provide your own answer to that question. The idea here is that I want you to dive deep and engage with the information on a less than superficial basis. In other words, really dive in and analyze that information. Just because you post something doesn't mean you're going to automatically get full points. And I will always respond to you as often as I can to help guide you and pose questions for you to think more deeply about your own work. And so always be looking for that as well. The other thing you want to do is you always want to be looking for new announcements as well as to your student emails. I will constantly send things out to your emails, and I will constantly be posting announcements up because I like to remain in communication with you as often as possible. And so always be checking these things. A couple other things. As far as the lectures for this class go, all of them are voice narrated, and so what you want to do is when you open up all my PowerPoints, you want to view them in a slideshow. And once you do that, you'll be able to hear me lecturing and speaking to you. I find that students enjoy this a bit more and engage with it more rather than just reading some information. And while there is some reading in this course, there's also videos that you'll be doing from time to time. There might be activities that you'll do, and so I try to make it a little bit more interactive. And so constantly be looking for these things. The other thing I want you to do, and I know that it's far off in the future, but just start thinking about it now, is if you go into the Course Information tab, you'll see that there are directions for your final paper. Basically what they are is they're going to give you a list of topics that you can choose from. I want you to select 1 to 3 topics that you would like to do, and then email me, and I will issue you one of the top 3 choices that you have. It's a first come, first served basis, so if you want a topic really bad, quickly email me and I will allow you to do that topic. Okay? Obviously there'll be further information about that paper as we get closer to the end of the semester, but seeing that it's week 1, go ahead and just take a look at those directions and shoot me an email about which topic you'd like, and we can start there. I think that's pretty much everything I have for you. I think everything else can be extrapolated from the welcome message and the syllabus. But if you ever have questions or concerns, contact me and I will get back to you. I'm judicious about looking at my email and responding to students. If ever you don't hear from me within a 24-hour period, email me again, because it means that I didn't get your email. Again, I'm on top of those things and I don't like to make students wait for responses, and so I will get back to you at least within 24 hours, probably much sooner than that. Okay? So that's all I have, and so with that I will leave you with the moniker that I always end all my messages with, which is, go in peace, be warm and filled, and may the force be with you. Be blessed, guys.